Just like rock crawling, trail riding, going fast dunes, mud riding is full of adrenaline. You're throwing dog biscuits and chunks and water and sticks, and you know, every now and then a frog will fly through there and land in your lap. You don't know what's gonna happen. In the mud, it's a whole different world. You see a sheet of mud or a sheet of water, and you've got to have the expertise to know what's below it. That's where you have fun, and that's where the adrenaline kicks in, because you're driving along, you may drop off 4 foot deep, just boom, just like that. You're driving through that mud hole, you're really not sure what you're doing, but you got a grin ear to ear. Polaris provides the most capable mud machine on the market. This is what you're gonna get right out of the box. You're gonna get high clearance control arms, high clearance radius bars, you're gonna get sealed snorkels, you're gonna get a heavier duty suspension and springs tuned for mud. You're gonna get lower gears in the transmission. You're gonna get all that right from the factory. But guess what? It doesn't have to stop there. Building a mud machine starts from the ground up. If you don't have the right tire, you're not going anywhere. Tires are the foundation of mud riding. This RZR comes with 29.5 Outlaw 2. When I get a new RZR, here's what I do first. I love the original Outlaw tires, but guess what? I like to go deeper. I put on bigger mud tires. Wheels go hand in hand with tires. You pick the right tire, you pick the right wheel. You get the wheel for you, from standard to flashy, whatever you want. There's a lot of ways to upgrade your unit. Polaris RZR comes with a 4,500 pound winch. But you know what? There's other options Polaris has, because bigger is better, and mud is no exception. A lot of guys mount the winch up under the chassis behind the plastic. It's really hard to get to. If you're sunk off deep in a mud hole, you don't want that. Well, Polaris fixed it. They put a big winch bumper on the front to mount that 4,500 pound winch on, and now you can get to it. It's got a way to wrap up your rope so you don't have to winch it in and out every single time. It's a fantastic winch. Two of the most important accessories you can have on a RZR is a winch and a winch. Now, Polaris provides the winch from the factory. You got to get your own winch. I don't care if it's your wife, your girlfriend, your boyfriend, your neighbor, your kid, the fella down the street. It don't matter. You need to have one, because guess what? When you get stuck, you don't want to be the one wading out in knee-deep, chest-deep water dragging this winch rope around. That's why you bring the winch with you. They get out, they tote the rope, they hook it up, they wind it up. You sit there drinking your cold drink with your finger on the button getting yourself out. A lot of people don't realize it, but mirrors are key in mud riding. It's hard to see. You're in tight woods, there's mud everywhere. Everything is just blurring together, and having a mirror so you can look back and see more accurately what's behind you is just really important. You really want to enhance your riding experience? Put on a roof. You get a roof, you increase your comfort, you knock the dust down a little bit, you knock the sun off of you, and you stay a little bit drier when it rains. We love to play in mud. It doesn't mean we want to be covered in it all day, every day. So if you put those half doors on, or you get the Highlifter edition, which comes with lower half doors, it's going to keep you a lot cleaner on your ride, so you'll get to choose when you're muddy and when you're not. We do a lot of riding at night. One of the main reasons is the temperatures are better, it's cooler, it's more fun. Every mud hole feels like it's 3 times as deep when it's dark. And because of that, we need to see really, really good where we're going. And that's why we put LED light bars on all our RZRs. I love lighted whips, really, because they just friggin' look cool. They got all kind of designs and patterns, but beyond that, they help you find other members of your riding group. When Rachel's out in the woods, I always know where she is. She has her pattern, boom, I'm zeroed in. I know where I'm at, I know where she's at. Hey, audio, it's the most essential, non-essential thing you can do for your RZR. You sound better, it makes you feel that you can go faster, it makes you feel that you can go deeper, and the next thing you know, you got mud crickets jumping all up in the RZR with you. When you're hitting the mud, it's showering water and mud all over the place, you're going deep, it's coming up on the seats. You want to keep your cell phone dry, you want to keep your snacks dry, get a dry storage box for your RZR. The next thing you want to get is a cooler, because guess what? You got to have a cold beverage on the trail. I've never been on a ride where I said, no, I don't want a cold beverage. That's just ridiculous. Who the hell would say that? We've got our own terminology for a variety of things. I'm gonna give you some examples. Dog biscuit. No, I am not gonna feed Marley a dog biscuit. A dog biscuit is what comes off the tire in giant chunks that fly through the air, land on your head, hit your buddy in the back. That's a dog biscuit. When I tell Rachel, get in the truck, I am not talking about a truck. I am talking about our RZR. That's what get in the truck means. It gets cold, okay? We like to get muddy and sloppy and all that, but ain't nobody likes to get cold. So you put your waders on and you wade her up. You get ready to go, what do you do? Wade her up, that's the first thing you do. That's how you prepare. And then all day long, you stay nice, dry, warm. You get out of the RZR, guess what? You skin them down and you're ready to go to church. Mud cricket is a young woman who loves to play in the mud, but she doesn't have her own ride. She's got to jump around until she lights on the right unit that don't have an extra passenger so she can go ride for the rest of the trip and have fun. And here lately, there ain't no shortage of mud crickets. I'm Scott Smith with High Lifter. I'll see you in the mud.